And to the replay crew, hi. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Okay, I need to do that just in case I was on mute or something because it's happened. Anyway, hey everybody. And to the replay crew, hi. Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. It's Dakota, y'all. So today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2026. Hey, Creeper, good to see you. So anyway, it has been a pretty good day here. Stormy, but a pretty good day. How's your day been, Creeper? Apparently Dakota doesn't want to hang out up here. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. I was trying to hold Dakota, but he wants to sit down here. Sandy said hi to you, Dakota. Can you say hi to Sandy? Anyway. So how are y'all doing? How's your day been? It's been a really good day here. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. Hey, Tracy, good to see you. Anyway, I have had a really good day here, so. What you think, Dakota? Yeah, it's been, woke up to it storming, and I may end up having to cut it short tonight because it's supposed to storm. It's supposed to be storming again. Oh, good. Yeah, we're supposed to get some pretty. Oh, thank you, Tracy. This is actually, Dave has told me before, this is his favorite shirt of mine. So, I sprayed it with his cologne so it smells like him. He gave me a little bit of his cologne just to do that. But yeah, I got, it wasn't like a life-changing amount, but I got some money that I wasn't expecting, so it was enough to at least be able to, I took my kiddo out. We went out to eat. Got a couple of things paid for that I needed, so that was nice. That's a load off my shoulders. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Creeper. He had his surgery today, didn't he? I'm glad he did good. Yeah, for me, it was harder with the cats, keeping them. Hey, Yadira, good to see you. But for me, it was honestly harder with the cats, keeping them calm after being spayed and neutered than it was the dogs. It's always been that way. Now, this one came to me neutered, so I don't know how he did. He was wild when he was younger, so I would assume they had a handful with him. Yeah, I'm glad, Creeper. I would guess the way he was when he was younger, I'm guessing that they probably had to like sedate him or something. I don't know. He was wild. That's why I sing that song to him, Born to Be Wild. Now he's pretty chill. But back then, whew. I was like the Tasmanian devil. On speed. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day though. I had my therapy this morning. That went really good. I love my therapist. I actually had a civil, very short, but still civil conversation with my ex about some things going on with our daughter. So that was nice. Hey, John. Good to see you. Yeah, it's always nice when we can actually, like, get along for her sake. So anyway. Called and harassed Sharon for a little while, fun stuff. Look, y'all. Now, kiddo did my fingernails again, right? For some reason, she did an awesome job. Again, see, look at this, y'all. This is like 2, maybe 3 days later. Can't remember exactly what night she did them. So these are looking really good. But for some reason, these, it's a different color and it may be a different kind of fingernail polish, and it's chipping. They look perfect when she did them. But look, y'all, it's chipping. I don't know why. Lisa, normally around here it hits like 90s. Sometimes it'll hit 100. But our problem here is not as much the temperature as it is the humidity. I guess because, technically we're not all that far from the ocean. Well, I mean, several hours drive, but still down here we're surrounded by water, so it's the humidity. It's awful. Hey, Sharon. You're only about 6 minutes late. That ain't too bad. I let Yadira know not to write you up this time. Hey, Holly. Hi, Holly. Oh, okay, Sharon. It does, Tracy. It really does. See this, Holly? For you, Holly. There we go. I have been having a blast with kiddo today, except we did have a kind of a rough moment when we had a moment where she got in trouble at school. So I had to have a talk with her about that. She was I got a note that basically said she forgot how to use kind words today and she put her hands on somebody. Her version was she got in trouble at lunch for being too loud, for squealing or whatever. So they told her she had to have a silent lunch. I mean, she couldn't make a peep. And one of the other kids was teasing her about having to have silent lunch, and she pushed him out of her face. Love you too, Holly. But she said I didn't push him hard. He pretended to fall. Hey, antics. But of course, there's a kitty cat. Am I ever without a cat? How are you, antics? This one's Dakota. Hey, Cooker. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I had him holding him like this when I first started. And then he decided he wanted to snuggle, like he likes to be directly across my lap. Cooker, oh, you're in Tennessee? Really? What part? Because I'm in North Georgia, but I'm not too far from Chattanooga. But anyway, so and just to let y'all know, I may have to cut it short. We'll figure it out here in a little while. Oh, you're in Murfreesboro? That's awesome, Cooker. My boyfriend doesn't live very far from Murfreesboro. Hey, Victoria, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you, I appreciate it. Creeper said hi to you. People are in there saying hi to you. Can you say hi? Say meow. But we're supposed to have some not so not so nice storms rolling through here in a little while. So if it gets bad, I may have to right, exactly, Sharon. But if it gets bad, I may have to cut it short. But we'll see. Well, I'm glad you did, antics. Hi, self-sacrifice. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. That's cute. I like that. That's actually pretty cute. I appreciate that. But it's good to see you again. Sharon. We have a running joke over on Reese's channel that the mods are all locked in the basement, along with like Nora's mods. So it's just a running joke. Shoes on wrong feet? What the heck? No. That'd be rather uncomfortable. Thank you, Tracy. Well, thank you, self-sacrifice. I appreciate it. Yes, basement mods rule. Told him I had to go buy my own blanket because, you know, was joke Susan. Well, she's a mod here. She comes in every now and then. But that's like Susan keeps stealing my blanket. Well, at least it's the attic and not my garage. All right, Lisa, you go up there with the rest of them. But yeah, at least it's my attic, not my overstuffed garage. Right, exactly, Tracy. Hey, Timmy, welcome in. Bye, Timmy. Shoes on wrong feet. No. Now, if you're asking my child, maybe. Right, Sharon? Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Angela? But anyway. Right, Sharon, he did. I'm so proud. Oh. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. But anyway, I woke up to it storming this morning. Right, Sharon? Woke up to it storming this morning. Like, literally, I went in to wake my child up. And so, literally, it was like, Joe, I have had a pretty good day. What about you? I walked in, I was like, wakey, wakey, baby girl. And just as soon as I said it, it was like, wakey, wakey, baby girl. Boom. The thunder went off. Her eyes, I've never seen her eyes fly open so fast. Like, I'm awake. I'm awake. It's a good thing we have feral mods. Hi, Lydia. Good to see you. How's your day been, Lydia? That's weird. Is it creeper? It's supposed to storm here in just a little bit. By the way, y'all, trigger warning. I vape. It's just nicotine. If somebody don't like it, I really don't care. Hey, Draco. It's good to see you. But you're not as feral. Who are you, and what have you done with Sharon? Look, y'all, and I wanted to show this most particularly to Sharon, and Holly already left, but I'm sorry, Lydia. Because I went out today, and I've been told that it's cheaper in the long run to get like the refillable vapes instead of getting the disposable ones. Oh, you're good, Joe. I understand. Sharon. So I went out today. Since I finally had enough money, I went and got because it's more expensive to start with to get the whole setup. But they say once you get the setup and everything, it's cheaper. So I went out today. I got the whole unit, whatever, the new vape, the refillable, and I think I like it. I've got a few. Also bought a few extra pods, so I don't have to go back in there for a while. But see, Sharon, this is the one I was telling you about that I got. Yeah, I see you, creeper. Yeah, Joe, that's what everybody would tell me. But the problem was I was scraping to get just enough to even buy just a disposable, let alone get the whole setup. So since I finally had the money to get the whole setup, I went ahead and bought it. See, this is. I've been like doing this. I've been playing with it all day. Look, it comes apart. Yeah. It took me forever to figure out how to charge the thing. But I finally figured it out. Because, see, I have this issue with my vision. Hey, Jamie, good to see you. Oh, I totally understand. I've been meaning to ask you where you're working at now. Yes, y'all. If you have not subscribed to Sharon, please, please do. You can type in the search bar at Sharon, SHARIN QCB. She needs like 14 to get to 1,000 subs, y'all. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Jamie, so what's your new job? Yeah, I have become friends with the girl that works at this local vape shop. If I'm ever like a few dollars short, and she'd be like, "Man, whatever." Oh, okay, Jamie. Yes, Sharon has got some good Southern humor and some recipes, and she does lives on a Wolfie. I don't know if I've heard of that one. That's pretty awesome, Jamie. Oh, a wife? Well, thank you. And my boyfriend agrees. At least he better if he knows what's good for him. I'm kidding. Oh, I worked at Amazon for a while when I was younger, and I would imagine it's probably about the same. Sharon, yeah, it can be backbreaking. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Right, creeper. I am when I was a kid. I'll take this down, y'all, and see if it comes up with a better question. Yeah, a lot of times he's in here. He probably won't be tonight because he was tired when I talked to him. But yes, y'all, and please continue to my friend that blessed to crochet. That's actually the channel name, blessed the number 2 crochet. Hey, James, good to see you. She needs watch hours. Hi, Peggy. Welcome in. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Phoenix. Okay, awesome. Right, Jamie. It'll take a little while to adjust. Oh, Dina Carr and look, Dina Carr it has Karen right there in the name. Oh, hey Tiff, how are you? Gosh, it's been forever. It's good to see you. Thank you, Peggy. I appreciate that. How have you been, Tiff? Of course you can. Just type exclamation point Dawn, Tiff, and Nightbot will share it for you. Right, Lisa? I agree. Peggy, I am in North Georgia. I'm very close to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Well, good. I'm glad you're coming back, Tiff. It's good to see you. It's been a while. I was thinking about you the other day. But anyway, hang on, y'all. I am missing some cats. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. Where have all my fur balls gone? They were all around me earlier. I totally understand that, Jamie. When I was younger, right, Creeper. When I was younger, I loved to do like the warehouse work, physical labor, things like that. But now, I don't think I can handle it. But the problem is with my vision, I also can't do computer work. Yeah, for those who don't know, this is Dakota, and he judges everybody. Do y'all feel judged yet? He's my boy. He's my old man. I bet, Sharon. Yes, you must just smile and nod. He's purring. Right, Sharon. I understand. It's like sometimes I kind of miss some of the parts about working at Amazon. Thank you, Dracos. I do miss some of the parts about working at Amazon, but I don't miss the physical labor and the stress. Because the department I worked in for most of the time I was there, I think I was there for a little over 4 years, I think. And for 3 of those 4 years, I was working in the stove department. Thank you, Lydia. And that's the department where you have to go and put the stuff in the bins. Right, Sharon? Exactly. For the you go put stuff in the bins for the pickers to come and get. The issue is they get, especially around Christmas, they get so the warehouse is so full that you can barely get a piece of paper into these bins. Hey, Armstrong family, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And they expect you to stow like big things in there, and you have a rate you have to meet. You don't stow so many items in an hour. They start getting they start looking at you, or start getting on you. That part I don't miss. Right, Creeper. But I do miss like being around friends and and kind of having time to myself, because the thing with stow is you were not allowed to have any other stowers on the same aisle with you. So I could go off in a back aisle and be by myself. Right, Sharon. Just about do. I did like that part though. I would take the U-boat, go to the back aisle, and just be off in my own little world. I get the occasional picker coming down my aisle, but that was it. Anyway, I was younger then and in much better shape. Something I'm looking forward to this week. Be done with your homework. I understand that, Sandy. Something I'm looking forward to this week. Well, it really kind of already happened. I was looking forward to my therapy appointment. That was today. Bella. Come here, Bella. There's my Bella. There she is. Look, y'all, it's Bella. I'm pretty sure she is Creeper. The end of it. Look, y'all. It's Bella. All right, Jamie. Love you too. Have a good rest of your night. And have a good day at work tomorrow. Look, y'all, it's Bella, and she's giving me kisses. People saying hi to you. Creeper said hi to you. You dear us putting your tag in there. Yeah, come on, Cletus. There we go. She does like to wrestle. She's a sweetie. I'm a sweet girl. I'm a sweet baby. Lydia, he is right over there, asleep in my clean laundry again. Yeah, you want to talk to everybody? Say meow, 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 meow. Exactly, Lisa. We have had. Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Bye, Daniel. We've had. We have actually. I remember when I worked there, there was a couple of people in Stowe that would just basically drag one of the supervisors over here and go tell me if you could come out here and make rate on these aisles, especially when it was really close to Christmas. Thank you, Tiff. I mean, this one here, she is like super soft. Now, we did have one cat that was just a teeny bit softer than her, but I ended up rehoming her. She was a sweetheart. Her name was Shelly. But this one, she's like, yeah, she's super soft too. Like petting velvet. But I think it's genetic because my mom has her uncle, and he's really soft too. And I think it's hilarious because my mom's cat, which, like I said, which is her uncle, his name is Boots. Boots has always been an outside cat. He's never wanted to be inside until he's getting older, and he's decided lately that he wants to be an inside cat. So if you open the door, he just wanders up in there like he owns the place. It's hilarious to me. Then it's go chasing Boots down, but your Boots get back out because he's not litter box trained or anything. Yeah, bad weather he comes in, but I just think it's hilarious. Right, Sharon? I reckon he does. When I left Mom's the other day, I looked at her, I was like, I had Jasper. No, I don't think I did have Jasper that time, but I had my. Right, and I mean, I agree, Lisa, and they did try to make him an indoor cat when he was younger. He was not having it. He panicked and freaked out. So I think my mom would like to have him as an inside cat, but they don't have him. They got to get the litter box and stuff, and she's got to wear my dad down a little bit. Hi, Crying. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And I understand, Lisa. I agree. Right, Sharon. I mean, they did try, but he was born outside. My mom, for a long time, my mom had his mom. So, he was born outside. His mom was a true feral. We never could touch her. We fed her for years and years. Hi, J Bones. Welcome in. Well, hello to Long Island from New York. Right, Sharon, exactly. But the other day when I went to leave, I had my hands full of stuff, and I'm opening the door, trying to get kiddo out the door, get all this stuff. I had to look over at my mom and go, look, Boots just went behind the couch, and I can't get him. So, we've decided one of Boots' missions in life is to try to trip somebody into falling down, try to make somebody fall down the stairs. Because as soon as you start walking down the stairs, he's doing figure eights around your feet. Weirdo cat. I agree, Sharon. Actually, Boots looks a lot like Lenny and Squeaky. Of course, it's also their uncle. But he's except he has the white feet and a white V right here. He's really pretty. Anyway, I wonder if I hang on. Let's see if I can find a picture of him to put up here. Hold on a second. I won't be able to see the chat for a minute, but give me just a second. I may not be able to find one, but I did take a picture of Boots not too long ago. Hang on a second here. Let me see. Where's Bootsy? Hang on a minute. Right before this, I think. Since I'm going to talk to him about him, I might as well show y'all what he looks like. Ain't the greatest picture, but it's all Boots let me get that day. Anyway, let me take this down. There's Bootsy. That's Boots. Ain't the best picture of him, but you can see what he looks like. Hey, yes, you. Good to see you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Creeper, tell him we said hi. Good, John. Yeah, see, that's Bootsy. He's getting to be an old man now, but he's he might be a little spoiled. Of course, we don't know any spoiled animals around here. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. I think your freezer ate your ice cream. Hey, music, mate, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Boots cracks me up though when I'll be walking with him. If you're walking, he'll come and walk beside you, and the entire way, every step he takes, he meows. It's hilarious. Be walking right along beside you. Meow, 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 meow. Anyway. Sharon. Think your fridge ate your pork ribs? Okay, King. Well, it's nice to meet you, and I cannot guarantee I will remember that, but I will try. Where are you chatting from? Oh. My kiddo and I had a debate today. And no matter how many people, Sharon, no matter how many people told her that I was right, she just would not believe it. So we are Southern, obviously, as you can tell from the accent. Hold on a second, y'all. Well, so everything she has learned to say, she's heard the Southern version. Right, Sharon? I know. Shocker. So we went to Golden Corral to eat today. And I told her something about, we were on the way there. I think I told her it's like Golden Corral's right. If you go, there's two ways where you can get to it from my house. But if you go this way, you're gonna have to wind up crossing. Right, Sharon? Exactly. Well, Sharon, let me tell you. So you have to cross a major highway if you go this way. But if you go around this way, everything's on the right. So you didn't have to anyway. So I think we're gonna well, hello to Indonesia from North Georgia in the U.S. Sharon. Creeper, I saw her a few minutes ago and she was conked out. So she's probably still asleep. Yeah, Tira. Right. Anyway, I said we'll go around this way to Golden Corral so we don't have to cross the highway. Hey, fantastic. Welcome in. And no, you wouldn't have seen me at Target. I don't know why, but I don't like that store. I never have. Where are you chatting from? You're welcome, King. A creeper. Anyway, I was like, we're going to go to Golden Corral around this way. She said, no, Mommy, it's Corral. I was like, no, it's Golden Corral. She goes, no, Mommy, it's Corral. I was like, and I said her name. It's like, it is Corral. Sound that out, because she's getting really good at reading, and she's really good at sounding things out. So she was like, but that's not how you spell it. I said, yes, it is. She said, no, it's Corral. I said, no, you've learned the southern version. It is Corral. I was like, that's the most ridiculous argument we've ever had. Sharon. How am I mom music? Because I have 2 kids. Only one of them ain't a kid anymore. One of them's 7 and the other one's almost 24. The oldest was in here. Right, Lisa. I called my mom. Right, she probably will, Sharon. I called my mom. It's like, look, can you tell this child? Well, no, Mom happened to call. She was calling me back from earlier. So could you please tell this child what the name of this restaurant is? Or did I call her? It doesn't matter. And I explained the whole thing to her. She's like, no, your mom is right. I even had her when she had her daddy on the phone earlier tonight. I said, ask your daddy. Is it Corral or Corral? Hey, Dave. Dave. Right. I even pointed out to her on the sign. I said, look, it's right there. She said, they spelled it wrong. I was like, they didn't spell their own sign wrong. But then she giggled, so I'm pretty sure she was just messing with me by that point. But it was pretty funny. No, Mommy, it's Golden Corral. I should have called Dave and had him say it. Then she'd really be confused. Right, there you go. Oh. It's like we are not. I know I'm not seriously arguing with a 7-year-old over how to pronounce corral. Anyway, it was pretty funny. Right, there you go, Dave. Exactly. Well, the other one is Creeper's. It's Creeper's boyfriend. This Bama Dave is my boyfriend. Okay, so that's how. There you go. Exactly, Sharon. All right, Lisa. Well, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. I hope you have a good rest of your night. We send you love. Yeah, that was that was hilarious to me. I was dying laughing. Right, exactly, Dave. With Dave's country. Dave's got the hillbilly. So now you should be like, okay, this is how the Southern hillbilly says it. Oh, anyway. Hang on a second. Right, Creeper. Right, Golden Corey. It was absolutely hilarious. Golden Core AI. gold, or is that golden Corral? Golden coral. Yeah, there's people around here, and I understand why she'd be confused at first. But when when your mother is trying to tell you the correct way, people around here, we got some people around here got some serious Southern twang. Golden curl, yeah. I was dying laughing. No, child, it is not golden. It is not golden crow. She said it's CRAL. I was like, no, it is not. Right, Sharon. They think we sound Southern. No offense, Dave. I love you, but they think we sound Southern. They need to talk to Dave. Creeper. Yes, y'all. Sharon is super, super, super close to 1K on her subscribers. If y'all haven't subscribed to Sharon, please, please do. Sharon, I'm pretty sure all of my accounts are subscribed to you, but I will make sure. But anyway, how did I wind up without a cat, y'all? Hey, Nicholas, good to see you. I mean, I got Dakota beside me, but I need a cat. Oh, you don't, Lydia? It's good. It's a little. Okay, good, Sharon. It's a little pricey. That's why we don't go there unless it's just splurge here and there. But it's really good. Just a it's just a buffet. That's all it is, just a buffet. So it's got all kinds of food on it. I mean, it's hey Ashley, I'm sorry, Ashley, you have to be 16. Bougie Shonies, basically, yeah. But yeah, it's right, Dave, exactly. Mine's in bed. There you go, Lydia. Shoink. Right, Sharon? It does, Tracy. Not around here, but I know, Dave, isn't there a Shoney's up close to you? I know there's one about halfway between here and Knoxville. Dave. Alrighty, Creeper. What's that about? Yeah, oh, well, yeah, it's all over Knoxville. And the one in Athens, I think, is the one I was thinking about. I guess between here and Gatlinburg, that's what I was thinking. Because every time we go to Gatlinburg, we've stopped at I mean, at Shoney's. Did you, John? See, we did have, Lydia, we used to have a Shoney's here years ago. Ironically, the Golden Corral is now where the Shoney's was. Right, Sharon? Me. But you know what? I figured for years and years when Holly was growing up, she never said McDonald's. It was McO'Donald's. So I guess with the kiddo here, hers is gonna be Golden Corral. Me too, Sharon. Especially their breakfast buffet. That was so good. Dave. All right, Nicholas, are you leaving us? I hope you have a good rest of your night, Sharon. Right? McDonald's. That's funny. Holly, it was Mick O'Donald's. Finally, I think she just gave up and started calling it Mickey D's. Well, Sharon, that's right. And you also can't try to jab your boyfriend in the nose and almost take his eye out. Or at least you shouldn't. This is true, Dave. Anyway, what am I going to do with y'all? Right, exactly, Tracy. You can, it's just not a very good idea. And your friend might not be your friend after that. But you know. Hey, the real Cannon, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Milk lemonade. I know you are, Lydia. From Monticello to Florida. Okay, cool. Well, we had two, and they kind of went away. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm in North Georgia, but most of my family's in Florida. I figured out if I do this, it will sometimes pop up other questions. Hold on. Sharon. There we go. How many alarms do you set? I don't know if I can count that high. What the heck? Recognize the mute, whatever that name was. Some of y'all probably couldn't see that. Say, can you fart for me? They do not know. That is a loaded question. Exactly, Dave. Right? Hey, you got this, Dracos. I know you do. Creeper. Right, Sharon. Exactly. I always go in there and tell kiddo when I go to wake her up, be like, wakey, wakey, shaky, bakey. How many alarms do I set? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. If counting all day, it's 9. Sharon. Tracy. Right? Dave. Oh, I know you got this, Dracos. Look, if I can do this, anybody can. Do you not, Creeper? I do. Dave. I have 6 in the morning. Your heart's gonna laugh. And I have 6 in the morning altogether. And then I have, but it's not just for the first couple or obviously or to help me or to wake me up. But after that, it's just to help me keep track of time. Like, okay, you get this many minutes to the bus, this many minutes to the bus, and then in the afternoon, right, Dave. Then in the afternoon, I've got 3 to make sure in case anybody in here will tell you. There you go, Lydia. Everybody here will tell you I fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Okay. Hi, Shelby. Welcome in. But we're not going to do that number in here. Where are you chatting from? But anyway, so just to make sure. Well, there you go, Sharon. But yeah, I don't know if that's so reliable. But just to make sure, make sure in case I doze off in the mornings, I will set 3 alarms to make sure I'm up and functional for the bus. A creeper. My mom also calls me in the mornings. The other day, somehow, I don't know, but I never heard. According to the phone, they did go off. Dave, in the wind. But according to the phone, the first few did go off. But somehow, I don't know how I didn't hear them. They either incorporated into my dream, something. I don't know. But the next thing I know, see, my mom has a creeper. Oh, I guarantee you it's the kind of wind he's thinking, creeper. My mom does have a house key to my house. Just, because they're my landlords and for emergencies. So the next thing I know, I'm waking up to my mom yelling at me. And I'm like, what the heck? Because she had tried to call and everything. She drove over here to wake me up. That's pretty sad. I guess I was in a good deep sleep. Hey, Journey, good to see you. Creeper. Yours is green. See, Dave, that's one of our differences. Creeper, mine might be brown. I have, John. He posts in the mod chat just about every day. And he went live last night, I think. I didn't get to go in there, but I did see he live. Tracy, I had to. I just had to. Dave, I have had 48 and a half years to practice. And this is what I can't figure out, y'all. My youngest child gets like super embarrassed when she farts. I'm like, why? I am your mother. Haven't I set an example for you? There ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. You laugh about it. Why be embarrassed? Just say, excuse me. But now she's getting a little better. She's finally getting to where she's not quite as embarrassed. But instead of saying, excuse me, she will look at me and go, I meant to do that. No, child. Say, excuse me. Dave. Right, Sharon, exactly. I meant to do that. That was just your butt saying amen. Hey, Porch Crab, welcome in. Sharon, exactly. Prince of Fartness. Well, it doesn't help any that I have a gassy dog, too. Heck, the dog had Dave and I both hanging our heads out the sides of the truck going down the mountain. There you go, Dave. Yes, that is my name, and Dave's phone is Rumpelstinky. But his name in my phone is Dave Frankenstein, because, he has removable parts. For those who don't know, Dave is an amputee. That's what I mean about removable parts. Right, I didn't even notice that, Sharon. Yeah, it's Rumpelstinky. Yadira did that. Yadira came up with that name, and Dave put me in his phone as Rumpelstinky. It's Yadira's fault. Right, Lydia, exactly. Hi, welcome in. I'm in North Georgia. Where are you chatting from? Rumble is appropriate. Rumble's in the rumble. Right, Sharon, that's why I clarified. Minnesota? Okay. Well, hello to Minnesota from Georgia. The earthquake before the explosion. Right, Tracy. I will never forget, y'all. And this is not anything against Arnie at all. I like Arnie. I think he's a sweetheart. But that first time he let it rip in the chat, I was at Dave's and I walked out of the bathroom and Dave was in the living room dying laughing. Hi, Beach 5. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, but the problem with that is, Beach 5, if I let the trolls just keep talking and say whatever they want to say, it's going to run other people out of my chat. Right, Dave. Zero alarms, Sandy? I have 9. 6, like I said, 6 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. Exactly, Sharon. Right, Dave, exactly. Good grief. Oh, it's understandable, Vibe, and I appreciate you being respectful about it. And you're from Cali? I have a lot of friends out there. I'm in North Georgia, but I've got several friends in Cali. But now I'll be honest, I have people that have come in thinking that they were going to troll, and they've wound up being friends. They've came in and they said something that they thought would be trolling, and we thought it was funny, and they wound up becoming friends. Right, Sharon? Exactly. Oh no, creeper. Dave. It's right. So needed therapy when we were done. I can think of one that I know for a fact is in therapy. Right, Sharon, I remember that. I did not like that stuff. First of all, Dave, you need to clarify because your girlfriend never ever said that. But yes, we had a troll come in and say that his girlfriend said he was no good in bed, and Dave said, well, you should listen to her. Hi, Eden. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And my boyfriend, who is in here, I hope he agrees. Yeah, that one still cracks me up. I know, Dave, but it's just the way you said that at first. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, then, Creeper, maybe you should listen. Communication is very important, particularly in that area. Dave. I can offer a vape. I don't have any cigarettes. I can offer some, get off the vape. Oh, you'll know, Dracos. You will know. And you. All right, John. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your night. I should be on tomorrow night. Not really sure. Right, Dave. For real. But yeah, Dracos, if they come in, they'll say silly things. My very first troll popped in the chat and was like, "Are you Hawk Tua's grandma?" First of all, I'd never even heard of Hawk Tua. I had to look it up after that because I'd never even heard of him. Or they'll come in and just start naming intimate body parts, if you know what I mean. Um, they'll ask some just weird, off the wall questions. You will get a sense for it. And actually, sometimes when somebody comes in and just says hi, you kind of start getting spotty senses of, this one's going to be a troll. Sure enough, next comment, bam. I will, Creeper. Right, Sharon, exactly. Or people like my weirdo ex, that he would go in chats and stuff that he didn't know the people and he'd go in to start trolling. I'm like, why are you doing that? Exactly, Dave. If you do want to read comments out loud, make sure you read them in your head first because they will come in, they will try to make you say racial slurs. But can you say hi to my friend Nick? And then the last name is G, like GUR or something? Right, exactly, Sharon. I have to plug my phone in, y'all. Yeah, Lydia, exactly. Not necessarily, Draco. Some of them have profile pictures, and some of the ones that don't have profile pictures are still, they're still really good people. He's man, Dave. Now we have one guy that comes in here, and I guarantee you, every single one of my mods has hidden him or timed him out at some point, thinking he was a troll. But sorry for it, Joe. You ain't done anything to be sorry for. But right, Sharon, they will. Oh, you're a faceless channel. Yeah, they'll still troll. They'll find a Tracy. But they got no face. Yeah, it won't matter. Yeah, and get you some good mods, Dracos. If any of mine are available, borrow some of mine. They're awesome, every one of them. You will think before you say anything. I don't blame you. Hang on a second. Sorry, y'all. My hands are shaking a little bit. But anyway. Right. Lydia, exactly. Hey, the quiet. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Or did you see that one, Draco's saying, "Can you send me money for rent?" That's an obvious troll. The quiet. I do. I like some rock music. I'm more into country, but I do like some rock music. Dave. Oh, I remember what I was telling you now. Tell you what, Draco's, if I'm available, I'll mod for you. A leather jacket. Well, thank you. I remember what I was saying. There's a guy that comes in here. He's not been in in a long time, and I've been kind of wondering where he's at. But there's one guy that used to come in here every night, and I guarantee you, almost every single one of my mods either hit him or timed him out at some point or another, thinking he was trolling. He was not. His name is Sanjay, and he was what it was is he didn't speak good English, so he would come in here and hang out every night and listen to us. Dave, right? He would come in every night and listen to us, and he was trying to learn English. All right, Creeper. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Dave, you're right there. But they all thought he was trolling because all he would do was emojis. He would come in and just wave. I think we actually had that in the rules at one point. Leave Sanjay alone or something. It was funny. Right, Sharon. We had TI for a while. I do, the quiet. Don't know where it is. It's in storage. Creeper. Hey, Sharon, will you do me a favor? Or Tracy, somebody? Which one? I don't know, Tracy. I need to check. They do. Sometimes they come up with funny accounts like Dave there, that virgin. Sharon, will one of y'all send me Draco's link, please? Because I can't pull it off of the live right now. Please. Thank you, Creeper. You know what? The quiet, I would, but I don't even know where it's at. Like I said, it's in storage somewhere. Hi, Adley. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You said 72 alarms? Well, that beats my 9. Thank you, Sharon. You're very welcome, Dracos. And to make somebody a mod, when they come into your chat, I don't know if you know how to do it, but just to let you know, when they come in your chat, click on their name, and you will see a thing that comes up there. Right, Dave, for real. But you'll see something that pops up there that gives you the option. It says make mod or something, and it tells you if you do a managing mod, you can't sleep, John. But if you do a managing mod, one of the two things they can do that are different than standard mods, they can do, like they can change the chat from subscribers only to where everybody can chat or whatever. And they can time out other standard mods. Hey, Samurai, good to see you. I'm doing good. What about you? Thank you, Adley. I appreciate that. I'm a little sideways sometimes. Super mods, yeah. So Papa calls them mega mods. I hope it's a good cry, Dracos. And one thing that good mods will do, which mine do all the time, they help keep the chat going. Dave. But with with awesome mods like what I have, they help keep the chat flowing. It lingered, Dave. It did. Hang on a second, y'all. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. 0 mods. I got like 9. Where are you chatting from, Maria? Right, Sharon? For real? Yeah, Lydia. I don't have any mods that aren't awesome. Every one of my mods are awesome. All right, Jasper is making a really weird noise. This is weird, y'all. I'm used to having cats like all around me. I don't have any cats. Where'd they go? Dracos, thank you, but you don't have to do that. Dave mods one. He mods one-legged. Exactly, Tracy. Right, Sharon. I know. I wish I could pay my mods. I do. I can't, but I wish I could. Here's the thing. I know I have a ton of mods. Dear, how many mods do I have this week? But it's because I have been on channels where I was the only mod. I know, right, Sharon? But 48 this week? Okay. They can, Dave. Just 48. You be very careful about who you make a mod. I had a mod early in my channel that did not turn out to be a good influence for my channel. We'll put it that way. But I make sure I had plenty of mods though, because I like I said, I've been in the position where I was the only mod on the channel. I felt right. Don't fluctuate. Get to your but I always felt pressured to be in the chat. I don't want that for my mods. I don't want any of them to feel like they have to be here. If they want to take a break, they can take a break because there's always going to be somebody here. And they're all awesome. Dave's heard it. Thanks, Tracy. And Dave, I have heard yours too, sir. Make sure this is blowing towards dawn. Right. Hey, richest man, welcome in. Okay, awesome. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, that is one of my favorite podcasts. I love that podcast. Hey, Papa. Good to see you. People were asking about you earlier, Papa. Creeper said tell you feck off. It was a good show, Sharon. There is a podcast that he's talking about that I was in the comment before. It was a Little House on the Prairie 50 podcast because they for their 50-year anniversary thingy. It's awesome. Exactly, Dave. Right, Lydia. I do that sometimes for some of the channels I'm odd for. Papa. Yeah, I gotta do that at some point this week, Draco's. You're in Southern California? Okay, cool. I'm in North Georgia, but I have a lot of friends out that way. Right, Lydia, exactly. Papa has a paddle. Hey, Papa. Ding 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 da 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 ding da da ding ding ding. Somebody asked me in a chat the other day. I don't remember whose chat I was in, but somebody mentioned where I was from, and somebody's like, "You like dueling banjos?" And I was like, "I sing it for my friend all the time, for my Irish friend." Look, y'all asked for Bree Bree. Oh, really, Papa? That's pretty cool. Right, Lydia? Always. Boy, yeah, Papa. Look, y'all, it's Bree Bree. She finally woke up and came to join us. And she's going to purr. Papa. Hi, John. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You set one alarm? Yeah, like I said earlier, I set like 9. Hurricane videos, Dracos. I hope I'm never close enough to make one of those. Now, I didn't realize until I was setting the date on here. Papa. Papa, what are you trying to say? Are you calling me a pig, Papa? Thank you, Sharon. I know what you meant, Papa. I knew you were talking about the cops. But anyway, I didn't realize until I set the date for tonight's stream. I don't know why I didn't realize yesterday. Yesterday was the 15-year anniversary. I know, Tracy. But it was the 15-year anniversary of the day that hurricane almost took out our hometown. Papa. It basically leveled most of our hometown. One of my friends has a really good. Did I say? What did I say? I thought I said tornado. Did I say hurricane? I don't know. But one of our friends has a really good. Did I say hurricane? Sorry, I meant tornado. One of our friends though has a really good video of if you look up put Ringgold, Georgia tornado, and his name is Trent Scott. He's got an awesome video of it. Papa. Really, Dracos? I like watching storms and stuff. Right, Sharon, or the Tennessee River, Yeah, John. I, I mean, I think we can, Papa. I know I can usually find it on YouTube. Might be on there. Hey, Clannies, good to see you. Yeah, technically we did get a hurricane. Hurricane Helene. Yeah, you could definitely email her, Lydia. Okay, Papa. Just the arson was bad enough. Okay, watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. I gotta move my leg. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to look at this. She won't let me up. Oh, okay, Draco's. Papa. It's on auto shred. Right, Sharon, for real. Okay. I'm going to have to step away for a minute. I went. Right, David did. You broke the shredder. I have another one. I'm gonna have to step away for a minute, y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera off to mute y'all for a minute. I gotta run to the potty. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. Give me just 1 second. I am back. You broke the extra shredder too, Tracy. I did wash my hands, Dave. I thought Dave's gonna say wash my hands, which I always do anyway. Tracy, food break. Sharon, well, I guess that's fair play, because Sharon had to leave her stream for a little while earlier, and I tried to steal her dog, Dave. I wasn't popping, Dave. All right, Lydia. Chain reaction. What? No, 2 hours. A double barrel. Yes, Dracos. Yes, it was intermission. Right, Tracy. I'll eat popcorn. Yes, we all. Yeah, I guess we're all going potty together. Yes, Sharon. Exactly. We all started out scared. I was terrified for my first. Look, I was terrified for my first stream, and there wasn't anybody in there. Right, Sharon, exactly. I kind of thought that too. But I literally was talking to myself. There was nobody there. There you go, Dave. See, that's a pretty good mix, Dracos. Did I smell them to check? Oh, you want to smell here? Yes, they're clean. I'm scared. Wait a minute. Hang on, baby. Can you leave? Sorry, baby. I'm trying to find something. I think I might have left my vape in there. What you hollering ew about? Are you sitting on it? No, tag nabbit. Oh. Hang on, y'all. Obviously, one of them knocked my vape off and it came apart. Okay, there we go. Papa, are you trying to sing? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. Dave, no, I made one move and she did not appreciate it. Then she did squeak. Of course I do, Papa. And she's squeaking again. I think so, Dracos. Yeah, yes, it is. Tracy knows it too, see? Well, Papa, she's been going live. You could, I don't know, go in there. Let's take this one now, see if it comes up with another question. Is it, Papa? I've known that song since I was a kid. Okay, Dave. I love you. I will text you or talk to you in the morning. And I'm jealous you get to see the grandbaby. I want to see my grandbaby too. Papa. Oh, good, Dave. Well, she is a smart little thing. Tracy, right? Good night, Dave. Love you. Papa. Thank you, Yadira. All right, Sharon. I love you. I will talk to you later. Either tonight or tomorrow or something. Look, y'all, we have been joined by a Bree Bree. Mr. Bree Bree. Look. Bree Bree, you want to say hi? I don't know, Papa. My sniffer ain't that good. Right. Thank you, Dracos. Yeah, Sharon's gone. Tracy said hi to you, Bree Bree. And Sandy said hi to you. Can y'all hear her? She is purring like extra loud. So anybody got any fun weekend plans? I have I think it's this weekend, Mother's Day tea on Saturday. Papa. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, we're doing a church thing on Saturday. Hi, Faye. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, that's cool, Tracy. Tell him we said happy birthday. Papa. I come to my house after you get done there. You're from Massachusetts. Hey, that's cool. One of my regulars is in Boston. He's in Boston. Papa, Boomtown Rats. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesdays I get a little sideways. Anyway. Tracy, Bree. Right, Tracy, exactly. Oh, I don't know, Papa. Goodness, are you hungry? You just made me think of the song though. Except for Monday, which was never good anyway. Tuesdays I get a little sideways. Wednesday I feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before you know it. Saturday's gone, but it's Sunday now and everything's alright. Love that song. Hey, I know, Papa, but you made me think of that song. Draco, this is an old one. Hey, I have 5 other cats. This one is Sabrina. We call her Bree Bree. The only other one close to me at the moment is this guy. That is Squiggy. Oh, okay, Papa. That one is Squiggy. And the other 3 have left me. And I do have one dog, too. Oh, okay, Papa. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of them. Oh, okay, Papa. There is no shade. Faye, no. Faye, we can't do that. Bye, Faye. Does he, Dracos? Yeah, this one here, y'all don't see him as much. You usually see Lenny. But this is Lenny's twin brother, Squeaky. You know, if you've watched Laverne and Shirley, you know Lenny and Squeaky. This one, that's the kiddo's cat. Oh, okay, Papa. It's just, you have two? I have five. At one point, I had 15. Papa. Well, thank you, richest man. I appreciate it. And that's Lenny and Squeaky. This one, like I said, this is Sabrina. We But when my youngest started talking, she couldn't say Sabrina, so it would come out Bree Bree. So she's been Bree Bree ever since. There's also, and then there's also Dakota and Bella. And then the dog is Jasper. Hey, Jason. Oh, awesome. I'll have to go look at it when I get done here. I can't look at it when I'm on here. It'll kick me off sometimes. But thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Richest man. My boyfriend was just in here a few minutes ago. Bama Dave. He would have loved that. He loves Andy Griffith. Thank you, Sandy. You got Sheba. Yeah, Sheba's a good name. Yeah, Sandy, I love that show. Little House on the Prairie, I love it. No, Papa. Black and orange? That's unique. Welcome back, Lydia. Thank you so much, richest man. He's doing better. I've got to take him back to the vet. But he's doing really good on his medicine. But I'm going to take him back to the vet probably this week. He's really itchy for some reason. Hey, Recluse, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Chicken or tuna salad? Honestly, probably neither. If I had to pick, I'd probably say tuna salad because chicken salad tends to have onions and celery in it, and I don't like it. You say chicken? What are we blaming Tracy for? It ain't Tracy's fault that you were on top message, Papa. You forgot to click the button. Yeah, Draco's. That's a cute name. That's awesome, Draco's. Is she a chimera? Or however you say that? Well, Jasper? He just scratched and fell over. Right, Tracy? Papa, it is not the best food, sir. Yeah, thank you for the donation, richest man. I really do appreciate it. Hey, he might actually come over here now that Dakota's not over here. He won't come over here with Dakota because Dakota smacks him. Jasper. Okay, Draco's. No, Papa. Jasper, come here. Come here. Oh, that's cool, Lydia. Jasper, come here. He's like super itchy. I think he's got. We're pretty sure he's got food allergies. I think he's got. I think he's probably got into something he shouldn't. I understand, richest man. All of mine are rescues. We had one named Shelly that showed up in our yard. And we had her for several years, but I got her. We ended up rehoming her. But now the twins, Lenny and Squeaky and Bella, their mama was a stray that showed that. Let's see, actually, their grandmother showed up pregnant at my mama's house. She started feeding her, and before she knew it, there was babies, and then the babies grew up, and they had babies. So she started getting them spayed and neutered. But anyway, I ended up taking in their mama when she was already pregnant. And I had her for a long time. I ended up, she's with a friend of mine now. But we still got the 3 babies. Jasper, come here. Come here, Jasper. There's Jasper. Thank you, Tracy. There's Jasper. There's Jasper. For those who may not know, this is Jasper. He's the real boss around here. I only get to pretend that I'm the boss. Jasper's really in charge. People are saying hi to you. You want to say hi? Ow. Yes, no, he is not giving raises, and yes, he will probably be napping in 5 minutes, except for he's itchy. He's Mr. Itchy. And the thing is with his... Right, Tracy, exactly. Papa. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Thing is, with his with his seizure medication, I cannot give him allergy medicine. So I don't know how we're going to stop the itchiness. He's probably going to get a BATH tomorrow. If I can find the right dog shampoo. I've got a bottle somewhere. This is like high dollar dog shampoo that my mama bought. Because the vet said it might help him, so I'm going to try it. This was $109 for like a gallon of this dog shampoo. Mom said it better be made of gold. Anyway, she ended up splitting it with me. I gotta find my bottle of it. I don't know. Tracy, I don't remember what it's called. You've probably heard of it, but I don't remember what it's called. But hopefully it will help with the itchiness. Papa. He does. Richest man. And to be fair, he does not give me a difficult time, like, at all when I bathe him. He just stands there and gives me the death glare. Like, but he stands there. He don't fight me. Then it's the look of, really, Mom, you're doing this to me? Okay, John. Right, Tracy, exactly. And I mean, I do have a groomer that I've taken my dogs to, but Jasper's never been there. And Papa. So, because of his seizures, I'm like really, really picky about where I send him and stuff. I'm sure they would be fine with him, but I worry about it, you know? Papa wasn't the beer. Come here, Jasper. Come here. There we go. Now y'all can see his handsome face a little better. Except that he's looking away. There's that handsome face. There's people are saying hi to you, Jasper. Great, go sit hi. Can you say hi? People sent money to help you out, Jasper. Say thank you. Tell them thank you. He's a good boy. Right, Tracy, exactly. Oh, Papa. Yes, he's the clothes basket baby. If there is clean laundry around, he's going to lay in it. Lydia said she loves you, Jasper. Right now he's twerking because I'm scratching his back. He's a twerker. He's such a good puppy though. He's a good boy. Anyway. Exactly, Tracy. That's what I worry about. I don't ever know what's gonna trigger a seizure. And I mean he knock on wood over here. He's doing great with his medicine. And I don't want to mess anything up. Tracy. Tracy said she loves you more. They're fighting over who loves you more. I figure, right now if he's doing good the way we are as far as that goes, then we'll just keep it that way. Papa. We just gotta worry about the itchiness. They're fighting over you, Jasper. They're fighting over who loves you more. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. And y'all, my crazy ex. Yes, there is a Jasper emoji if it remembers. Tracy, my weirdo ex. So my daughter. Papa. My daughter. Right, she will just flat out ask her daddy whatever if she's wondering why something happened, she's gonna ask and she don't care. My ex was not nice to Jasper when he was here. Well, that's part of the reason he's my ex. But anyway, she asked richest man. There is so if you look down on it should be on the bottom right on your screen. There's a little dollar sign emoji that's where you can send like a super chat. If you click on that, there's an option there to become a member, or you can go onto my page, my main page, and there's an option there to be a member. But I think the easiest way is to click that little dollar sign in the bottom right. The memberships go from 99 cents a month to $8.99 a month. But or maybe it's $9.99. But anyway. Hang on. Sorry, I got a cramp in my leg. Anyway, I really forgot what I said. It's okay. It'll come back around. Jasper, stop. But anyway. Hang on, y'all. Stop. Jasper, stop. He likes, thank you, Tracy. He likes to bump up against the table and scratch his back, and it moves my table. No, thank you, richest man. I appreciate it. Jasper, stop. Draco's right. Anyway. Everybody loves Papa. Don't even try saying that, Papa. Oh, Oh, he's super itchy tonight. Anyway, I think I really kind of need to get Sabrina and get her eye looked at. Well, Papa, I have a very good reason for that. I can't actually really see the profile pictures, not in details, because my vision is so crappy. No, Papa. But anyway. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. So, kiddo. Brady, what? You want to show us yours, Brady? For those who couldn't see it, that was a troll. Right, Tracy. For those who couldn't see it, that was a troll that wanted to see a certain body part. Anyway. My ex. Right, Tracy. Like I said, my child will just ask if there's anything. She is not shy about asking, about demanding answers to anything. She don't care. So she just point blank asked her daddy one time. She said, "Daddy, why didn't you like Jasper when you lived here?" And he was like, he couldn't give a good reason. Finally, it's like, well, Daddy just, I think he finally said something like, Daddy just wasn't looking at him the right way, and I thought he was one way that he wasn't, or something. He said, but I like him now. I thought, yeah, right. This is the dog that he used to kick at. Anyway. And this is the dog that, even though he never meets a stranger. This dog loves everybody except my ex. And that one time when my ex walked in the house when I was at my parents' house and he wasn't supposed to be there at 2:00 in the morning, that's the one time Jasper has ever stood over me, basically to protect me. Like, yeah, he wouldn't let him get near me. Anyhow. Alright, y'all. Hang on just one second. Anyway, sorry, I had to answer that message. Oh, that's good, Papa. See, dogs have good judges of character. I trust my animals' judge of somebody's character almost better than I trust my own. Papa. Like, I had a husky. Hang on. I had a husky that when she first met somebody, she was generally kind of standoffish. Right, Lydia, exactly. But she was never aggressive. There was this one guy that I was seeing. I don't know if we were really dating. We were just kind of hanging out. He's like, I love huskies, and she was actually a wolf hybrid. He's like, I love husky wolf mixes. Can I see her? Sure. So I took him out to where she was, because the time we had to have them out back on a chain because the fence wasn't fixed yet, and they couldn't stay in here when I was gone. So I took him out there, and there was a fence. It just wasn't good enough to hold a husky in, so there had to be a chain. They were on the chain actually outside the fence. That's a long story, but I walked out to take him out there. She charged at the fence and started biting the fence. Like, she was going to eat him. She'd never done that before. Yeah, he turned out to be really, really bad news. Papa, you are not. Right, exactly, Tracy. Blah, 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 Papa. Anyway. Actually, do y'all know who just texted me? Some of y'all in here probably know her. It's, because I had texted her earlier. There she is. Hey, Carrie Ann. I was just fixing to tell him Carrie Ann texted me, y'all. But there's Carrie Ann. How are you? Good to see you. Like I said, I was just thinking about you the last few days, and I wondered how you were doing. So that's why I texted you. Anyway, you just missed Jasper. You don't know Carrie Ann, Papa? I thought you did. I think it's almost midnight, Draco's. Actually, it is midnight. It's just past midnight. Let me see if I can get Jasper back over here so you can see him, Carrie Ann. Hold on. There's Sabrina, though. There's Bree. And there's Dakota. Yeah, Papa, you know Carrie Ann. You've been in our chat before, Papa. Right, Carrie Ann. Well, you haven't been live. Have you been live in a while? I haven't seen you. Come here, Jasper. Come here. Come on. It may not with Dakota up here. I don't know. He's kind of iffy around Dakota. Come on, Papa. Papa. Why am I saying Papa? Come on, Jasper. Oh, okay, Dracos. And come on, Papa, like I'm coming. Jasper. I didn't think you had, Carrie Ann. Right, Dracos. Yeah, I know, Papa. Look, y'all, it's Jasper. No, Papa. It's Jasper, y'all. That's that. Look at that look. Look at the camera. How is all your fur balls doing, Carrie Ann? I have to text her, Lydia. I haven't texted her in a couple of weeks. I'll have to text her and catch up with her. I'm not always the greatest about reaching out. I've been trying to do better, though. Yes, Papa, you remember Jen. Yes, Papa. That's Pup. Anyway. Hey, Jasper. Yeah, Jen is Pup Groomer. Papa. Probably would. I do too, Lydia. I wish she would come back. But I know she's got a lot going on. All right, Richest Man. Well, thank you for popping in. I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. I'm here almost every night. It was really nice meeting you. And actually, y'all, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap things up here since we just hit the 2 hour mark and I have to be up in the morning. So, oh yeah, I remember that, Papa. Got kiddo in trouble. All right, y'all. So I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Oh, good, Carrie Ann. And I'm sorry to cut this off right when you were getting here, but like I said, I gotta be up in the morning. Anyway, so if any of y'all want to drop your links, you can. Just type !Dawn and Nightbot will share your link for you. Remember, y'all, we do have Discord. The link is on my main page if y'all would like to check that out. And also, it does, Carrie Ann. I believe that's everything. I think I still got to check the GoFundMe for Nomi. That's on my page, but it's right there. So that's the GoFundMe for my friend Nomi. He is trying to move out of the backwoods of Alaska. So, right, Sandy. But anyway, y'all, get him, Squig. Don't let him get away with that. Jasper's going after Squig. They like to wrestle, but anyway. I believe that's everything. And y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Sharon, please subscribe to her. She is super, super close to 1K. And like, if you can, just go in the search bar, type SHARINQCB. That would be awesome. If you can't click the links that are being shared here, what you can do is go on to one of my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, and scroll down towards the end. The links, most of the same links will be there. Okay, Papa. Or you can come back to this chat in 24 to 48 hours after the live chat has repopulated, and you can find the links in this chat. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yes, I almost forgot. Thank you, Lydia. My friend Blessed to Crochet, that's her channel name there. Blessed, the number 2, and Crochet. She needs watch hours. They took away her monetization. So she really needs some watch hours to get it back. Papa. So if y'all could help with that, that would be awesome. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it may be. Y'all be safe out there. Remember, kindness is free, y'all. Spread that stuff everywhere. And I will see. And mods, thank you for keeping the chat safe. And thank you to everybody for coming in and hanging out with us. Bye, everybody. I should be live tomorrow night, unless something unforeseen happens. So I will see y'all then. Bye, everybody.